welcome back to my channel. So today I figured I would show you guys from start to beginning how I put my wigs on. I don't always do like the full steps of everything when I wear my wig, especially because for the most part I wear parts, and if you wear a part in your wig, whether it's a side part or a middle part or I don't even know what other type of part you would wear, then you don't necessarily need to do all of the steps that normally you would do when you do an entire front of a wig. So I just decided that I would show you guys my cheat method from beginning to end. Before I get started, I just want to go ahead and give you guys the wig details. This is the wig that I'm going to be using. This is what it looks like. This wig actually is just a lace front, so that means it's just lace in the front. It has a little bit of lace in the back just in case you want to pull it up, but it's a bob, so it's going to be pretty much impossible because the hair in the back is really short. So it's the standard wig. It has your standard combs on the side, one on each side, one in the middle, which I don't use, and the one in the back along with adjustable straps. This one also comes with a part already in place, but just because that part is there doesn't mean you have to use it. When you wash it, or even if you just wet it and move it out the way, the part will disappear. You can create your own part, but I'm actually going to use this one. I'm just going to extend it back a little bit. But yeah, this is what the wig looks like. Let me give you guys the exact details on the wig, and then we can just jump right in and get started. Okay, so wig details. This is the blunt bob wig. It's from WowAfrican. I also have a coupon code for you guys. All the information and everything that I say will be down below in the description box, along with any other videos that may be helpful or that I think may be helpful for you guys, in case I don't do exactly everything in detail in this video. But it's a silky straight Brazilian. It's silky straight virgin Brazilian hair. It's in the natural color, which is about like a 1B-ish, I always like to say. I got it in 12 inches. The cap size is the medium/large. It's the regular cap size. I think it's 22.5 inches in circumference. I can't talk this morning. It's the glueless cap 7, and the lace color is light brown. I think that's everything. Yeah, so everything I use I will also link down below. And yeah, this is what the hair looks like. There's no, I got stuck to my lip gloss. There's no unusual smell. I feel like all the hair always smells the same. Okay, not always, but most of the time it smells the same. But yeah, this one is not pre-plucked, I don't think. Maybe a little bit, maybe pre-plucked like this much in the front, but of course I'm going to show you guys how to cheat that. So yeah, this is what it looks like. The hair is really soft, and it's just always good to have a wig that is just straight, so you don't have to worry about messing up your curl pattern if it's curly or anything like that. But yeah, before I keep talking, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so in doing this method, the first thing that you want to do is decide where you want your part. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and go with the middle part. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to section off just about the center. So what is that? Maybe like 4 inches in the front. We're going to go ahead and just put this out the way so we can pin the rest of it back. Okay, so this is all of the hair that I'm going to be working with. So this is the only hair that I'm going to be plucking. It's way quicker than doing the whole thing, especially when you're not even necessarily going to pull all of your hair back. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your spray bottle and you're just going to wet it to get all the other hairs out of the way. And then you're going to start sectioning your way up and begin plucking. So when you hold the hair up like this, you can kind of see how thick it is in here, and it helps a little bit with thinning out the thick parts, because you can see exactly which part, well, exactly which part is too thick and which part is already thin enough. Okay, so now that I have it as thin as I want it in the front, I can go ahead and do the thin baby hairs again. Going ahead and I'm going to do my part. Okay, so the part is done, and now I'm going to cut the lace. So I cut as close to the hairline as possible. Like literally, these are the baby hairs. I cut right there. And then we're just going to tie this down and let it sit for a couple of minutes, just so the baby hairs know to stay forward. Okay, to put it on, it doesn't necessarily matter how your hair is really braided. I always do these 4 braids. They're a little bit fuzzy right now because I haven't been wrapping them. But what's important is what your sides look like. And this is not even a necessity. This is just like a backup, like just in case the wig blows up a little bit. You're just gonna take your edge control and you just wanna make sure that your edges are nice and smooth under your wig cap. And then I'm also going to use my wig grip, just because I don't like using the clips. Okay, so we have our wig cap on and things like that. We took the wig off. Now we're going to turn it inside out and we're going to conceal the knots. I have a whole video on this if you guys want to see a detailed video. So I usually use my knot sealer in just like a powder, but I don't feel like digging for it, so I'm just going to use the Got2B Glue spray. And then what I've also been doing lately is I've been taking a foundation, a liquid foundation, and then just like a small brush and putting this along like the edges, just a little bit. The liquid actually hides the knots a little bit better, So that's why I just put it on the front, because that's where it shows the most. Like this. And then just because I like to be really extra out, I'm going to put my scar away sheet in the middle. You guys know this if you've seen that video. So now we're going to finally put it on. So I like to put mine right on my hairline. And then you're just going to take some clips and pull it back like this. Okay, now that the hair is nice and straight, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull out those little baby hairs that we created, and I'm just going to wet this because more than likely they have a little bit of the Got2B glue on it, and if it's white, still, even if your hands are clean and you didn't have makeup on and it's still a little white, if you wet your toothbrush a little bit, it'll reactivate the Got2B glue and it'll go from white to clear. Don't look at that bump. Okay, now that I have it like this, I'm just going to go ahead and conceal my part just a little bit. I like to pinch the brush that I'm using together so that it's super flat. And it's too light, so I'm going to set it with a darker powder. Like that. And then to clean up any of the powder that I got on the hair, I'm just going to take just a dark brown powder, or whatever color the hair is, black, brown. Okay guys, so that is it. I am all done, and if you guys can see, I have my little baby hairs in the front. I know a lot of people don't like baby hairs. You don't have to do them like this. I just like it like this, and it hides the lace that's laying right here a little bit. It camouflages that. And then as you can see, as long as my edges are a little bit slick underneath, because I only glued from here to here, all of this is loose. But just in case it blows back a little bit, you might see the little brown if it's really windy. But if not, then you'll be perfectly fine with a little bit of your hair out on the side. It's not out, so you don't have to flat iron it. It's just laid down, so just in case the wind blows or does anything like that, you don't have to worry about it. But this is it. It may seem like kind of a lot of work, and it's supposed to be my cheat way, but it's still technically a lot. But you got to think about it. You only have to do the plucking and the baby hair part one time, and that's the hardest part. That's the most time consuming part. This is stuck all up in this lip gloss. Yeah, so that's like the most time consuming part. So you do that one time and you're done, and then you just have to worry about applying it and picking your part or how you want to style it. So yeah, that is it guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's still here. There we go. Oh my gosh, I moved it. This is how I don't really wear lip gloss. Oh my god. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys, and I'll see you on my next one. Oh, and if you guys have any other comments or any other questions or video requests that you guys want to see, go ahead and leave them down below. It could be wig related, it could be natural hair related. I do makeup on myself. I'm not a professional, but if you guys want to see more of that, let me know. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.